Hello guys, welcome to Viva Barca, welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, and welcome to the home of every Barcelona lover. Guys, in this episode we are going to be discussing on some very interesting new developments from FC Barcelona, starting with Lionel Messi's future, as it has just been reported that Lionel Messi has accepted an offer proposed by Barcelona and will want to renew his contract for 2 years. We hope that happens. So guys, we are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Secondly, we discuss on Ronald Koeman's future. Of course, it's been a while we discussed on that. Just recently, it has been reported that Laporta has set out a timeline for making a decision for Ronald Koeman. Of course, we are waiting to see what that decision will be. So we'll be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Then lastly, and very importantly, we discuss on some 60 players who could possibly, as I said, possibly be sold this summer, to raise some funds and ease our financial issues. So we'll be discussing much on that as we move ahead. So guys, before we progress, ensure you click on that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. If you have not subscribed, to always stay up to date with everything Barcelona here on Viva Barca. It has been almost a year of uncertainty of the future of Barcelona's greatest ever player, but that seems to be no more as Lionel Messi has reportedly accepted the economic offer presented to him, as reported by Miguel Rico and Mateo Mereto. The hearts of Barcelona fans worldwide were shattered in August last year via the infamous burofax that made Messi's desire to leave his boyhood club official. Eventually, the transfer did not materialize. The board refused to let the Argentine go on the free, and he chose to not take the clubs of his dreams to court and stayed another season. There was one clear goal for all three major presidential candidates who hoped to replace Bartomeu, the renewal of the club captain. Eventually, Joan Laporta was elected and immediately began talks with the Argentine to extend his contract. The initial talks were repeatedly positive, although there was nothing concrete. In principle, Messi would still be free to leave this summer. It was a highly anxious time for Colas, seeing as the most important player in the club's history was not sure as to whether he would stay or leave. With Manchester City interested in Messi, even buying property in Paris, the sudden dip in Barcelona's league form made his departure slightly more likely. The anxiety was only heightened when it was reported that although the 33-year-old was satisfied with the economic conditions of the new contract, the sports project was still not up to par. There truly was no certainty until now. It is reported that Messi has finally accepted a new contract that Joan Laporta presented to him, although there are many details that need finalized. Both the economic conditions in terms of the wages formula and the new sporting project were accepted by him. Assuming no surprises, Lionel Messi will extend his contract for 2 more years. 20 years, 778 appearances, 672 goals, 4 UEFA Champions League titles, 4 10 league titles, 7 Copa del Rey, 7 Super Copas, 3 UEFA Super Cups, 3 World Cups, 6 Ballon d'Ors, and counting. Guys, we hope Messi stays at this club. He's our everything. Of course, we know he's urgent as time passes by, but he will sign that contract for sure. Given the fact that his best friend Aguero is also around, we just hope that he stays, as the report suggests. Then moving on to the next story, Barcelona president Joan Laporta will undertake a period of reflection before making a decision over Ronald Koeman's future within the next 10 days. With Koeman failing to steer the Blaugrana to Champions League or La Liga glory in the 2020-21 campaign, speculation has been rife surrounding his future. The former Netherlands boss has already held crunch talks with President Joan Laporta ahead of the new season, and a decision on his future will be made 7 to 10 days from now. Speaking to the press, Laporta said, "We said that we were opening a period of reflection about Koeman. We have to evaluate what went well and not so well last season. The wish is to respect the contract, bringing together criteria, which we need to talk about still." He said, "We will continue with the period of reflection with Koeman, then in a week or 10 days we will decide." Then moving on to the final story of this episode, Barcelona will try and sell 6 first-team players this summer as they attempt to balance the books and get out of the devastating debt they are currently in. The La Liga giants have debts in the region of £1 billion, and as a result aren't expected to spend any money this summer. The signings they are likely to make will all be free transfers, with Sergio Aguero and Eric Garcia already through the door. Donnarumma, Memphis Depay, Wijnaldum have all been tipped to sign for free as Barca chiefs look to rebuild the squad. And as a result, Barca will offload players in an attempt to balance the books and recoup some money. Spanish outlet AS claims Sergio Busquets, Antoine Griezmann, Philippe Coutinho, Ousmane Dembele, Sergi Roberto and Jordi Alba could all be sold this summer. Both Coutinho and Dembele were expected to depart last summer, but both stayed put at a new car. But with Depay and Aguero both joining, there's likely to be stiff competition for places up top this summer, Dembele is out of contract in a year's time, and it seems unlikely he will be offered a suitable extension at the moment. AS claims his most likely next move will be in the Premier League, though there are teams in both France and Germany still interested. Busquets, who had previously been expected to retire at Barca, is now close to joining Bayern Munich, it's been claimed. Barca infamously sold Luis Suarez to Atletico Madrid last summer for just £4 million, and it's now reported that they could send Jordi Alba to join him. Griezmann, who has previously been linked with Manchester United, is reportedly wanted by Paris Saint-Germain, with the French giants eager to join him with Kylian Mbappe and Neymar. Barca are still eager to send Coutinho back to Liverpool despite the deal seemingly highly unlikely, and Roberto is apparently wanted by numerous Ligue 1 sides. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't clicked on the subscribe button below if you're a Barcelona supporter, what are you waiting for? Ensure you do so to always stay up to date with everything Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.